welcome Academy Award winner, Kevin Costner.
Good evening. About a half a mile from here, I saw my first full-length adult movie. And I know what you're thinking, but I was 7 years old and I was away from my parents and wanted to have some fun. It was a cowboy movie called How the West Was Won. And what I witnessed that afternoon in the Cinerama Dome was perfect. The curtain, when we still had them, opened to a film almost 4 hours long. It had an intermission where the score continued, subtly signaling at one point that the second half was about to start. I don't know where everyone went, but I wasn't going to move an inch. I decided that I would not give up my magic seat. I was determined that I would not miss a minute. And as I sat in that dark that afternoon, 60 years ago, all I really knew was that I was in careful hands. Little did I know that 3 directors would be responsible for that epic moment in my life. They fired my imagination, and they captured my heart. And that's what can happen when you direct a movie. You can change a mind. You can change the trajectory of a life, of a career. You can capture a heart, but you can't do it alone. And directors, tonight's directors all know the possibilities. They know what's at stake. It's why they give their precious time. It's why they choose to fight through the long days and the longer nights and the endless questions and the inevitable second-guessing that comes from those who would do it differently if given half a chance. These 5 directors have all managed to stay the course. They have all held the line and masterfully given us the gift of a single vision. And for that, we honor them. Here are the nominees for achievement in directing. Kenneth BRANAGH, Belfast. RYUSUKE HAMAGUCHI, Drive My Car. Paul Thomas Anderson, Licorice Pizza. Jane Campion, The Power of the Dog. Steven Spielberg, West Side Story. And the Oscar goes to Jane Campion, Power of the Dog.
This is the second Oscar and 5th nomination for Jane Campion, who is the first woman to be nominated for directing twice.
Thank you, Kevin. That was very dramatic. Oops. Just want to say big love to my fellow nominees. I love you all. You're all so extraordinarily talented. And it could have been any of you. Kia ora, Aotearoa, New Zealand and Australia. I love directing because it's a deep dive into story. Yet the task of manifesting a world can be overwhelming. The sweet thing is, I'm not alone. On The Power of the Dog, I worked with actors, I'm moved to call my friends. They met the challenge of this story with the depth of their gifts. Benedict Cumberbatch, Kirsten Dunst, Cody Smith-McPhee, Jesse Plemons. And my whole crew who are true hearts. I thank my brilliant producers, Tanya Sagetchian, who's always by my side, Emil Sherman, Ian Canning, and Roger Frappier, also Kate Richter. Netflix, your whole awesome team embraced this film from the very beginning. Thank you so very much. And my home people, my family, you know who you are, especially Alice, my daughter, who's here, and Tony, my beautiful partner. You gave me so much love and encouragement and made it fun. But it would be impossible without the man I never met, Thomas Savage. He wrote about cruelty, wanting the opposite, kindness. Thank you, Academy. It's a lifetime honor. Thank you. Thank you.